Hey, it's Mike. Happy 4th of July from me and my dogs. I hope you have a wonderful and meaningful day. Um, I'm in a good mood, man. Woke up early, been fixing my dogs' food, cooking them some chicken nuggets right now. Later on, we'll have hamburgers. Hopefully, I don't regret this and, they have an accident in the house. Is that right, dog meat? Can I do that? Can I? No, I guess you can't fast forward. But anyhow, happy 4th of July. Be safe. One of the biggest problems with 4th of July, besides improper use of fireworks, I think an even bigger problem, maybe I'm wrong, is that people drink and drive. So please don't drink and drive. The AAA is offering free rides tonight, I believe. If not, call an Uber or a Lyft or a friend. But if you're impaired, just please don't drink and drive. Anyhow, don't mean for this to be a PSA. I actually have an ancestor who was in the Revolutionary War. Didn't fight, okay? I'm not going to try and sell you that, but Alexander McClaverty came over to this country in, I believe, 1772. I'll have to double check that, but it was 71, 72, maybe 70. Anyhow, he came from the Isle of Kintyre, Scotland, which is actually a peninsula. It's not really an island. But he came over here in 1772, and when the revolution popped off, he signed his oath of loyalty card. And he was a farmer. He supplied, food, and I'm sure he paid some taxes too, to support the revolution. He did not get any land for that. That was only for soldiers, and that's probably the right thing. But he already had land. We had allied ourselves with the Campbells during the Campbells-MacDonald war that lasted, centuries. Campbell's eventually came out on top. So a lot of us had allied with McDonald's, but our particular sect, as I understand it, okay, allied with the Campbells. So anyhow, if you had an ancestor who fought in the Revolutionary War, man, I would love to hear about it. We're just so lucky to live in the greatest country on earth. The USA has its problems, man. Not going to lie, but we're the most generous people on earth. I believe we have the most freedoms. People say, well, every country has freedoms. Maybe there are some places that have more freedoms than us. Okay? But, look at what's happening in the UK. You're being arrested for memes and shit. Fuck that. We have the right to defend ourselves. Thank God. Freedom of religion. Try that shit in a Muslim country. Try any of this shit in a Muslim country. Jesus Christ. So, anyhow, I don't want to get down on other countries. I just want to celebrate America on July 4th. My family has fought for it. We've sacrificed for it. Some of us have died for it. Rest in peace, my Uncle Corky and my great Uncle Cecil. Vietnam and World War II, respectively. So, anyhow, I'm going to go and celebrate the shit that they died for. I'm going to have a good day cooking for my dogs. Going to have some beers. Probably take a little bit of a gummy. And going to watch the new Rick and Morty. And maybe that movie Weapons. I don't know. But definitely Rick and Morty. New season just came out. There's 6 or 7 episodes released right now. Y'all take care and have a blessed, wonderful day. Again, from me and my dogs. I don't know. Can you see them? There they are. There they are.